Hello everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 and welcome to a very special edition of the Jazz Albums Review Series. And today I'm going to be taking a look at another 2022 release, this time from a legendary musician who needs no introduction. I am talking about, of course, the one and only pianist, keyboardist, bandleader, composer and arranger, Chick Corea, who we sadly lost back in 2021. And this is his latest release, the Montreux Years. So this is a posthumous release by Chick Corea and the first one since his passing, and this is a live compilation album that compiles some of Chick Corea's most iconic and important live performances that he delivered as a headlining act for the legendary Montreux Jazz Festival, which was put together by Claude Nobs. And it features different years and different eras from Chick Corea's long and celebrated careers with some of the great bands that he's led over the years. So we've got here the Chick Corea New Trio, the Chick Corea Freedom Band, the Chick Corea Acoustic Band, the Chick Corea Electric Band, the Chick Corea Quartet, and a orchestral performance with the Bavarian Chamber Philharmonic Orchestra. So there's a little bit of everything really. So we've got some of Chick Corea's most well-known bands and some of Chick Corea's not so well-known bands. So we're just going to have a look. So we got some sleeve notes here about the first time that Chick Corea played at the festival as part of Stan Getz's band back in 1972. So this was just before he formed Return to Forever. So we've also got here some more sleeve notes here and a picture of Chick Corea and John Patitucci. So this is from the quartet's performance featuring Bob Berg and Gary Novak. Now, as we all know, John Patitucci was an important collaborator for Chick Corea back in the mid-80s to the mid-90s and into the 2000s as well. And he's played in virtually all of Chick Corea's groups, from the Chick Corea Electric Band to the Chick Corea Acoustic Band to the Chick Corea Quartet and many other great Chick Corea-led projects. And he's featured quite prominently on this live compilation release. And we also got here some more sleeve notes here and another shot of Chick Corea and John Patitucci, which I'm guessing is from the Acoustic Band performance. And we also got a nice picture of the man himself, and we got a new trio performance with bassist Chick Corea. And we also got here a nice rare picture from the 70s with Chick Corea and John McLaughlin. Now, as we all know, these two have a very long history. They played together and collaborated in Miles Davis's band, and also they co-led a monster fusion supergroup with Kenny Garrett, Vinnie Colaiuta, Brian Blade and Christian McBride called the Five Piece Band. And there's some sleeve notes here from John McLaughlin as well. And we've also got here every track from every year with every different band that Chick Corea led as a headlining act at the festival. And all of the compositions are written and composed by Chick Corea. So the first track we got here is Fingerprints by the Chick Corea New Trio, featuring Jeff Bellard and Chick Corea. And then we got Bud Powell, which is by the Chick Corea Freedom Band, featuring Christian McBride, Kenny Garrett and the legendary Roy Haynes. And then we got Quartet Number 2, Part 1, with the Acoustic Band, with John Patitucci and Tom Brecklin. Then we got Interlude with the Chick Corea Electric Band featuring John Patitucci, Dave Weckl, Frank Gambale and Eric Marienthal. And then we got Who's Inside the Piano by the Chick Corea Quartet featuring John Patitucci, Bob Berg and Gary Novak. Unbelievable track. And then we've got another track by the Chick Corea New Trio called Dignity. And then we've got America Continents Part 4 by Chick Corea and the Bavarian Chamber Philharmonic Orchestra. And this features Tim Garland on saxophone and flute, Marcus Gilmore on drums, and Hans Gloschignik on bass. So some big names here. And then we've got another performance by the Chick Corea Quartet called New Waltz. So some big names here, some great playing, some great tracks, and as you'd expect from Chick Corea, nothing but the absolute best. He just sounds absolutely fantastic. So the standout tracks for me are the two Chick Corea Quartet tracks, which was performed at the Auditorium Stravinsky back in 1983. So this is just before Time Warp came out, just a couple of years before. Great performance here. Interlude by the Chick Corea Electric Band. It's a fun track. This was back at the Casino Barriere back in 2004. So it's just Chick Corea playing the guitar, having a little bit of fun with the fans, getting him to sing all his melody lines while he's playing them. So that's always a nice treat. Would have liked to have seen maybe another electric band added here, but still a lot of fun. And another standout track for me is Quartet Number 2 Part 1 by the Akoustic Band, which is just absolutely phenomenal here. Tom Brecklin just sounds great on the drums. John Patitucci absolutely ripping it up on the bass, and Chick Corea just sounds tremendous on the piano as well. And the America Continents Part 4 by the Bavarian Chamber Philharmonic Orchestra. It's really good. Very unusual. It's like the hidden gem of this live compilation. But I would say all of it is really, really good. It's a very strong live compilation album. Could have easily been made into a double. Maybe this is a start of a box set, perhaps. Who knows, really? And we got some more sleeve notes at the back. But overall, I'd say very enjoyable listen. And maybe this could have been a double album, but I'm not complaining. It's a good little list of performances here. Maybe we could have had some Returns to Forever. Maybe we could have had some more Electric Band stuff. But I can't complain. As I said, I think the standout band for me of this entire live compilation is definitely the Chick Corea Quartet. I just love that interplay between Corea, Patitucci, Novak, and Berg. It's, as I said, it's like an expanded acoustic band. You know, it's just Bob Berg's saxophone's big, Gary Novak's drumming is just like a machine. You know, it's just like bam, 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 all over the place with the drums. Patitucci just relentless on the bass, and Corea, what more can you say? He's just dynamite on the piano. But highly recommended, a lot of fun to listen to, and it just really makes you miss Chick Corea just a little bit more. You know, just really shows you how many different bands he had, how versatile he was, all the different styles. You know, you got a bit of fusion, got a bit of straight ahead, got a bit of classical. You know, it's all there. And you know, Chick Corea was never a guy who kept himself in one box. He had his hands in all different pies. You know, you name it, any genre of music, Chick Corea is right there. He's covered it all. And as I said, not just a legendary pianist and keyboard player, a highly versatile composer. He can just do it all, and still miss him to this day. But this is a nice album for all Chick Corea fans to listen to, and just makes you feel a little bit more closer to the man himself. You know, you don't realise how important this man was, not just to the world, but more importantly to the music world. You know, he's done so much stuff, and he's led so many great bands. But this is definitely an album worth checking out, I think. So there you have it. Chick Corea, the Montreux Years. Love this album. Could have been a double album, but you never know. Maybe we might get that little box set one day, compiling all of Chick Corea's great performances. But time will tell, really. So there you have it. So that's going to be it from me. I am going to wrap this up now. What's your favourite performance on the Montreux Years? Is it by the Chick Corea New Trio, the Chick Corea Freedom Band, the Chick Corea Electric Band, the Chick Corea Quartet, or with the Bavarian Chamber Philharmonic Orchestra? There's no right or wrong answer. We all have our favourite tracks, as we all know. You know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see you next time for another edition of the Jazz Albums Review Series. So until next time, take care everybody and stay safe, and once again as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.